so receiving the trophy.
There's the second. This will be amazing.
Yes!
What a finish!
The new Modus Super Series champion, the Interceptor.
But Ryan Branley, the boy from Buckby, needs to go, and that's exactly what it does.
Charlie Manby now back for double eight to win the group. Goes top to tots, he's found the first, he's found the second. That is brilliant for Ryan Branley.
Oh, bullseye again!
Henry Coates.
It's Thursday night here at the Modus Super Series, and it is night one of Group B on this very, very special Rising Stars week. Players between the ages of 16 and 21 battling it out to be the next bright young thing. Hello, good evening, welcome along to the Modus Super Series, live and free of course here on Pluto TV. Charlie Manby made it through Group A earlier this week. This afternoon, we saw a player dominate Group C. More on that in a moment. But tonight, it's all about Group B. The remaining players join this special week, and we've got a very special guest to talk us through the action. Trina Glover, 10 stars on your shirt, 10-time world champion. But the future is looking pretty bright, and it was a 5-star showing from Nathan Potter this afternoon.
It was. He started off brilliantly. He looked calm and collected all the way through, and he played some great darts today.
He was really consistent, wasn't he? To say this was his debut, you wouldn't have thought it.
No, he like I said, he looked so cool and calm all the way through. Started off really well, and he just followed on through the rest of the game and produced some fantastic darts.
Yeah, perfect start for Nathan Potter. The numbers certainly added up. 5 wins for him, 10 points to be top of the table, and this is how he did it and how well he played throughout the day. His lowest average there was an 88.41, 93.84 for the day. That would be a top quality performance in any week, let alone Rising Stars.
Yeah, it would indeed, and his checkouts were impressive as well. There, his percentages there are very, very good, and a great day for him.
Yeah, that 93 average, by the way, we'll put him in the top 32 on the PDC Pro Tour, and we'll put him right up there with the highest running averages here at the Modus Super Series. He, with that brilliant set of results, tops the table and does it by a distance from second place, but maybe more importantly from third place. In fact, there are 3 players tied on 4 points, but he's got a 6-point buffer now. He's pretty much there, isn't he? 1 or 2 wins and he'll secure his place.
Yeah, today was a perfect day for him, and he'll be open to take that into tomorrow. But like you say, a couple of wins might just be enough.
Yeah, absolutely. He'd be hoping to join Charlie Manby, who won Group A earlier in the week. That Group C gets back underway at 1 p.m. on Friday afternoon. That's UK time. And Group B is about to get underway. James Buckby making his debut, Daniel Stevenson and Harry Gregory returning to the Super Series, and Henry Coates and Ryan Branley coming in, having finished second and third in Group B. And Branley, he was top of the table on occasions there. He ended up actually in a straight shootout with Charlie Manby. Would have been disappointed to miss out. So I guess tonight's about him regrouping and dusting himself down.
Yeah, it will be. And, he was very disappointed in losing out on that winning spot for the Group A. And, he's just got to dust himself down and get the job done today and tomorrow.
As for Henry Coates, he showed a lot of promise, some very good performances himself in that Group A. Do you expect him to have enough to make it through this group?
Yeah, he's got a bit of experience here as well. His third time here, I think. So I think he's going to do well.
Yeah, he played some good stuff, and the bookies actually certainly agree that Henry Coates will do well. In fact, they have him as the favourite to win this group, despite the fact he finished behind Ryan Branley in Group A. James Buckby may be an unknown quantity to some, but he has been successful on the university dart scene. Remember Adam Warner, 4-1 for him, Daniel Stevenson, 8-1, and Harry Gregory, 11-1. What are you expecting from this evening, considering how fast and thrilling the rest of the week has been?
Well, if it's anything to go by, then it's going to be much of the same, isn't it? And quality darts again.
Absolutely. Let's hope it does carry on in that vein. By the way, if you are going to have a bet on the Super Series action tonight, please gamble responsibly. It's 18+, gambleaware.org. Right, the opening match is Henry Coates against James Buckby. As I said, maybe unknown to mainstream darts fans, he does a lot of his playing on the university circuit. So the best way to find out about him is to hear from him. James, welcome to the Modus Super Series. How much have you been looking forward to tonight?
A lot. It's been a long 3 months waiting for it. Bit of nerves, but mostly just excitement, and I can't wait.
When you got the call up, what was your initial reaction?
I was at a bar with my girlfriend, actually, and my initial reaction was, oh my God, because I've been watching it for the last couple of years with my mates up at uni and stuff, watching it before we go out, and can't believe I'm here.
And you're quite big on the university dart scene, aren't you? Just tell us a little bit about where you play, what you've achieved.
So I won the national singles this year. Sheffield Hallam, my team, we've won 2 leagues and national championships, but it's really, really good. It's a good laugh. It's more social. Like, nobody really takes it too seriously. It's like making lots of friends there, and I've made friends for life there. And
you just mentioned there, watching the Super Series is part of your going out ritual, is it?
Yeah, it's a good laugh. Yeah.
Look, you've seen other people. Adam Warner's the one that springs to mind that came from a similar scene. Won here, went on to get a tour card. I'm sure that you'll be sort of dreaming of a similar progression, but on this week, Rising Stars, what is your approach going into it?
Adam's a good friend of mine. I play in a lot of tournaments with him up in Sheffield. Really just show what I can do, I suppose. I mean, I've not really gone through darts the way a lot of these lads have with academies and such like that, but just show that I'm not just here to make up numbers and I can really put a shift in.
Well, good luck and thanks for talking to us.
Thank you.
Yeah, a welcome addition, a new name, a new face here at the Live Lounge, and potentially one of the stars of the future, James Buckby, with that university singles title, hoping to follow in the footsteps of the aforementioned Adam Warner, of course, who rocked this place in the early days, went on to get a PDC tour card after winning here on the Live Lounge stage. That career highlight could change at the end of this week for the 21-year-old. He takes on the 19-year-old from Matlock, who's already a winner on the development tour, Henry Coates, and he played some great stuff in Group A. Well, from the youngsters, it's time to introduce one of our senior stars here at the Live Lounge, Mr. Paul Hinks, an absolute legend of the hockey. And I've got one of those alongside me, Trina Gulliver. Will guide you through every single one of tonight's Tungsten 10. And the first starts for James Buckby.
32.
And maybe a little bit nervy, Trina.
Yeah, his debut, and just wants to settle
16.
in. He's really looking forward to this evening, and will be wanting to get off to
58.
a positive start.
Interesting fact about Buckby.
80.
As we see an interesting dart from his opponent. Yeah, what he plays, obviously, in that, I don't know how to describe it. It's a very different atmosphere
57.
at university. The crowd are really raucous, and he's just used to sort of going out, playing darts, and having his phone in his pocket.
134.
And here at the Super Series, we confiscate the mobile phones because it is after 10, and they're all just kids, these lot. No player has the phone on them here at the Super Series, and because he's used to having his phone in his pocket, he's actually put something else in his pocket, like a power bank, just to have that feeling of familiarity.
125.
Well, that's a new one on me. It's the first time I've heard that, but you know, if it works for you, it works.
85. Henry Carr 102.
I always have an empty wallet in my pocket because that's a familiar feeling for me.
Yeah, I've heard.
Here we go.
Game shot on the first leg. Henry
Coates
Coates.
off the mark straight away with a ton-topping checkout,
Second leg, Henry
102
through
to
first.
introduce
Game
James
on.
Buckby to life under the lights and in front of the cameras.
Do you not have any moths in your wallet then?
96.
I don't know, I've not opened it for a while. Oh, this is complete showmanship. He
140.
really wanted that, didn't he?
Yeah, it would have been nice. After dropping his final dart. But still bangs in a 140.
94. $46.
One thing that has been really noticeable this week
57.
has been the pace of play. There just aren't any young players that don't throw with speed anymore, are there?
No, you know, they're all rhythm
81.
throwers, aren't they?
I suppose when I was growing up, people would model the throw on Phil Taylor
96.
because he was the best and he's quite methodical. But these kids have been watching Adrian Lewis, Michael Van Gerwen, Gary Anderson, all those types of players, and that's how they want to play the game. They want to
Henry Carr
entertain.
158.
Yeah, absolutely. And like you say, you tend to emulate your heroes, don't they?
98. James Carr 140.
Well, an opportunity for Buckby to make a mark here, but he's not going to take out the ton 40. So Coates will look
42.
for a
Henry
60
Carr,
to double his lead in the opener.
2 10s.
40.
Can't be
James
found. So
Carr,
chance for
98.
Buckby now. Finds a treble 20, needs a double 19. Oh, hey up. He's dancing along the hockey.
At least he's enjoying his trip.
60.
I think he thought
Henry
he was in,
Carr,
didn't he? So that's
20.
why he moved, and then he was a well-thrown dart, to be fair. But it doesn't
Game shot
avail
on
him
the second leg,
anything.
Henry
Coates
Coates.
doubles his lead.
Third leg, James to throw first. Game on.
Buckby was more like Buckaroo there for a moment. He won't remember that.
86.
He won't. Well, what it was
60.
Well, there's a Coates hanger. I'm here all evening, by the way. Sorry about that.
60.
Finally get rid of Deacon. And now you're stuck with me, Trina.
100.
Well, I'm not saying anything. I'm sitting on the fence.
A couple of times he's dropped darts.
100.
You don't know what that's down to. You might think it's nerves, but then you look at someone like Gerwin Price who does it regularly.
85.
Yeah, absolutely. It's just the way they collect their darts, from their hand.
133.
Like you say, not necessarily nerves.
Good progress in this leg from James Buckby. He's left
60. James
122
Carr,
after a dozen.
122.
He's got 6 darts at it, which means it might not have to go for the 18s. Is he thinking about this? He has gone that route. But then realised mid-visit,
46.
well, I don't have to stay there. So he's probably thinking more about scoring 90 than actually checking it out.
Yeah, just to leave it handy.
56. James Carr 76.
So 76 then. To get a leg on the board. Finds the treble
on the third
20
leg,
and
James
follows
Buckby.
with the double 8. 2-1 to
Fourth leg, Henry
Coates.
to throw first.
Well, it's normally around this time, ahead of a night out in Sheffield, that James
Game on.
Buckby and his flatmate are watching the Super Series, having, I think they're known as pre-drinks. And he is now being watched by his
134.
mates, and they've just watched him win his first ever leg on the live lounge stage.
I bet they're going mad.
46.
To be a fly on the wall there.
Absolutely.
82.
We're very proud. And I think the first objective has just been achieved, hasn't it? You do not want to go up there and lose your first match 4-0.
60.
Yeah, absolutely, and it's you know, it's early days, and this game is all about trying to settle in for
96.
him. And been hoping to do it sooner rather than later, obviously, but.
And if he is an avid watcher of the Super
26.
Series, he will know that Group B presents a lot of opportunity.
Yeah, you know, it's 3 players that go through from Group
97.
B, so there is every opportunity there.
Henry Coates made it
40.
into Group B
Henry
through Group A,
Coates,
finished
92.
third on 20 points, 10 wins from 15 matches. And double 16 would set him on his way to his 11th win of the week.
Being
He
shown the
gets it
fourth
to
way,
lead
Henry
3-1.
Coates.
Yeah, it was a nice last start there from Henry
Deflect
Coates.
James to through first. Game
Moves
on.
across the hockey, aims for the top of the bed as the bottom was covered by his second dart, and finds it perfectly.
60.
Yeah, good start for Henry. Averaging
60.
mid-80s at this point. Started the match with that brilliant 102 checkout, that 15 darter, completing the 4th leg.
60.
92 was a checkout on that occasion to go with the 102.
123.
Well, very nearly the first max of this evening.
100.
Goes into the treble 1.
$128.
Good darts there from Henry Coates.
100.
And he's closing in. Buckby certainly shown what he could do. That 76 finish, the highlight for him, but it's been a dominant display from
102.
Coates, and it looks like he's about to slam the door shut.
60. Henry O'Carr, 88.
So 88 then for Henry. Finds treble 20. Double 14 incoming.
shot on the
Takes
mark,
it
Henry
with his
Coates.
second dart. Takes the victory. A 4-1 victory there for Henry Coates against James Buckby. 73.56 for James. Now 89.81 for Henry. Coming up after the break, we've got Daniel Stevenson and Ryan Branley.
Are you ready to lift that trophy, Darius? Yeah. Let's do it then. Ladies and gentlemen, your Modus Super Series 9 champion is Lucky D, Darius Labanowski!
Well, what a wonderful night of darts we have seen, and we are ready. Our champion is ready, and it's trophy. So receive the trophy. £25,000. The new Modus Super Series champion, the Terminator, Marvin Van Velzen. And one more time, the 8th Modus Super Series champion, the Terminator, Marvin Van Velzen. And the new Modus Super Series champion is Andreas Dirty Harrison. And one more time, the 7th Modus Super Series champion. Give it up for Andreas Dirty Harrison!
The moment we've all been waiting for. Would you please show your appreciation for your Series 6 Modus Super Series champion, Scott Taylor!
One more time, your new Modus Super Series champion. He is Chucky. He is Jim McEwen.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Modus Super Series champion, retaining his title, the Nuke, Luke Littler!
Welcome back to your Thursday night darts fix here at the Modus Super Series live and free on Pluto TV, where Ryan Branley is taking to the stage, having missed out on winning Group A yesterday, losing out to Charlie Manby in a shootout to qualify. He fell into Group B and will take on Daniel Stevenson in his opening match. The 17-year-old who at 16 played at the JDC World Championship final at the Alexandra Palace. Great moment for him. And he takes on a fellow 17-year-old Ryan Branley, winner of a Development Tour title this year. First match went in a flash, and that has been the case all week. It really has been race pace here on this Rising Stars special. Players between 16 and 21 doing battle, and I think the
First leg, Daniel do through first.
common theme has been
Game
speed,
on.
hasn't it, Trina?
Yes, indeed, and it's they're setting the pace, that's for sure.
58.
Yeah, that's a great start
180.
from Branley. Puts in a maximum. His first throw this
58.
to him on this Thursday evening. Puts in a maximum.
They'll know each other well enough, this pair, both from the northeast of England. Ryan, of
60.
course, in the previous series that's just been completed, won by Jeff Smith in the end. Actually lost out in a final, could have been there at Champions Week.
100.
Was beaten by Richard McKee.
$140.
This is great darts from Branley. On 1-2-1 after 9.
100. Ryan Ricard,
Yeah,
121.
really setting his stall out from the start. Nicely done to tee up tops.
Gage on the
Wonderful
first leg,
finish,
Ryan
wonderful
Branley.
leg. What a start from Ryan Branley. A 12-darter
Second leg round through
to break the
first.
Stevenson throat.
Excellent
on.
darts. And that's just the start he'd be looking for.
Started the match with a maximum, ended the leg with a 1-2-1 checkout. Had the luxury
45.
of going for the treble 7 with his opponent not on a finish. And he executed that superbly.
60. $78.
Notice that Branley stands right over to the left of the hockey.
60.
His left.
It's sort of Andrew Gilding territory, isn't it?
140.
Not quite the same route to get there, mind.
I haven't seen him put the thumbs up yet.
140.
Might have seen one then from Stevenson, but he'll settle for a 2 treble turn. I'm surprised that he
121.
stayed there. That looked a little bit precarious, the dart in the treble, the second one.
Yeah, it was very brave. I'd have chose to have changed my direction.
Round the car,
180 there
117.
for Stevenson. Well, can't finish now. So Stevenson will have a chance
49.
at 61
Daniel Carr,
to level
61.
the match.
Double 8, double 4.
Game show on the second leg, Daniel Stevenson.
Oh, what a response. Broken in a dozen darts. He hits back
Third
with a
leg,
15
Daniel,
dart of
return
his own, a
first.
180 in the leg, a 61 finish.
Game on.
Keep saying it, but the future really is bright. And make a note of these names, because you may be watching them for many years to come on
100.
big stages, playing big games.
Yeah, fast and furious, these youngsters.
100.
A 180 apiece as it stands at the moment. Averages
81.
Ryan Branley 103.40 at the moment, and Daniel Stevenson 90.73. Only 2 legs gone, of course, but
66.
nevertheless, great darts.
Yeah, absolutely brilliant. And it's been so watchable this week.
40.
And I think that's where the youth game's at, isn't it? That there was no doubt that any combination of 12 players really would have given us a really good week. There were players that were
100.
unable to make it. Won't go into everyone that was invited, but it is that time of year when, you know, when they're on the school holidays, they're not going back yet.
100.
They're enjoying some time in the sun, but the 12 we've got very competitive. Even that Thomas Banks, who's struggling at the moment, he's won a week here at the Super
100.
Series already.
Yeah. Yeah, and it's great to see them
30. Round your car, 135.
look so mature as well, and handle the mental side of things.
Yeah, they're totally unfazed, aren't they? This could be an example of how unfazed, and that
110.
was so close.
Daniel Carr,
Right
150.
on the wire. Chance for Stevenson has gone on this occasion.
40. Round your car,
So
25.
Branley back to break again. Each leg so far against a throw. Double 8, and that continues.
Game show on the third leg, Ryan Branley.
Goes ahead once more.
Fourth leg round to through first. Game on.
18 dart leg, that one. But yeah, right, I'm enjoying watching them play and watching
100.
them cope with this situation. You know, they don't seem phased. They don't seem overawed by it all. And, you know,
138.
like you say, they're taking it in their stride.
But you've got more stage experience than most, but playing in front of cameras, playing under bright lights, it's a different feeling. And I remember when the women's series started, what's that, 5, 6 years ago now?
121.
And I was commentating on those events, as you know, at the time, and there were a lot of women who saw, oh no, I'm on the streaming board, and really
58.
panicked in that situation.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, it's there's a lot of players that have never played in that situation before, and obviously the more you do it, the more you get used to it.
96.
And, you know, we're thankful of them opportunities.
$95.
I suppose it just shows the difference now in what is available to youngsters, what is available to women that wasn't available.
140.
You only have to go back 10, 15 years, don't you?
Yeah, it's
100.
Very
Round the car,
different.
44.
women's sport in general as well is just massive at the moment, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely. Well, these are the new kids on the hockey. And this is for a 3-1 lead.
Game shown the fourth leg, Ryan Branley.
It would have been great to have had one of the rising stars of women's darts.
Fifth leg,
one
Daniel,
of the problems
first.
was
Game
that
on.
Bo Greaves is officially eligible to play in this. Yeah. She'd have been a huge favourite if she had.
Yeah, indeed. And
100.
she's not doing much wrong at the moment, is she, Bo? Playing absolutely superbly.
We've had a couple of the other youngsters in the women's weeks that you've been a part of. Paige Pauling,
60.
Sophie McKinley.
Yeah, the women's game's got some great youngsters coming through as well.
57.
And by the way, if you hadn't heard, next week, well, we're going to have
100.
absolute chaos here at the Super Series because it's the return of the international pairs. 4 players on stage in every match.
55.
National pride at stake. The first week was remarkable. The Dutch duo of Jimmy Van Ski and Danny Van Tripe taking the title, ending up on the deck in celebration as well. So do make sure you're tuning
40.
in for that. And this time next week, you'll be watching a certain Adrian Lewis making his return.
Yeah, looking forward to that. That's going to be
43.
exciting. And long awaited.
He'll be representing England alongside Steve Beaton.
100.
What a way to make your comeback. Can Daniel Stevenson make a comeback in this one? If he finds a treble, he'll be on a finish first, but
60.
not to beat.
$83.
That's a good recovery with his last start there. Finds a treble 20. Leaves himself 118.
44. Round your
When
car,
he returns.
118.
Finds treble 20, double 19 then for the match.
Game shown
And
the
he
match, Ryan
finds
Branley.
it. Great darts there from Ryan Branley. 93.73. 78.32 for Daniel. A 4-1 victory there for Ryan Branley. Coming up next after the break, we have Harry Gregory against James Buckley.
$54. Charlie McGuire, 164. $44. $32. Charlie required 120.
Well, 120. He's got a fair, at least 2 handfuls at this. Just needs to stay
60.
there. That's a good shot. Halves his score. Leaves himself on a 2-darter.
$26. Charlie
Time on his
required
side
60.
to become back-to-back singles champion.
$40.
Definitely a couple of nerves in those last 2 darts. But he'll be coming back.
It's a moment he's been in before this situation. Standing at the back of the
81.
stage,
Charlie
approaching the
required
hockey with a
20.
chance to win the title.
He did this to win the first title, if you remember.
11.
I think he's gone.
Georgia
I think he's gone to
180.
bust it, maybe. The first title he won, he wanted 20. He went 6-7-7 to win it. He had a chance to replicate it again.
Yeah, I get the feeling that was for a bust, and
39.
on that
Charlie
situation there, George
required
Gay wasn't even
9.
able to take it out going to the 18s on that switch.
Yeah, I think he just panicked a bit, but he's done well to get that big one.
Sometimes can be the hardest part.
Georgia requires
This is it.
79.
It's got to be 19s. It's got to be 19s for this shot. Big 20 and a double. He's got the first one. He's going to get a match dart here.
$59. Charlie,
Threw
you
the entire
require
body into that
8.
one. Just didn't want to let go of the dart.
No score.
He's given George a chance.
Georgia require 20.
I think George has been quite good on double 10 today.
So many opportunities for Charlie Murphy.
Go!
Couldn't get the job
it.
done.
Got to end the match! And the Red Dragon
George
Modus
Skate.
Super Series Influencers Champion, George Skate!
Welcome back to the Modus Super Series here in Portsmouth. It's Thursday evening, where we've just seen Daniel Stevenson and Ryan Branley. A 4-1 victory for Ryan Branley, with a 93.73. And a nice 1-2-1 checkout. And here now we have Harry Gregory, age 20, from Manchester. And James Buckby, age 21, from Aspie de la Jouche. It's easy for me to say.
Yeah, like Daniel Stevenson, who we saw in the previous match, a former JDC World finalist. Harry Gregory, he lost that World Championship final
First leg, Harry to throw first.
to Luke Littler.
Game on.
Whatever happened to him?
$44. $96. $60. $134.
Nickname, the Hawk. You can see it on the back of his shirt and on the front indeed.
125.
Well, the early signs are encouraging here. Last time Harry Gregory was here, it was last July, and he was struggling with that dreaded D word, wasn't he? Dartitis.
100.
Yeah.
Couldn't let go of his darts. It was taking an age for him to throw all three. There's maybe still a little bit of it, but similar to Thomas Banks, he's getting rid of
100.
them, isn't he? It's all going in the one action. There's no more delay and dither.
Yeah, had a chat with him earlier, and he's kind of like shrugged his shoulders. He says it seems to have gone. So I don't know what he's done to overcome, how he's done it, but he seems to have achieved it.
140.
And that's a perfect
74.
setup to put the pressure on this from Buckby. Buckby lost his first match 4-1 to Henry Coates. He took out 76 in that one. He's only checkout so far.
34.
But he can't add the 74,
32.
and Gregory will have the opportunity to hold his throw.
Double 16. Moves across to find a way through.
No score.
Well, you can't
James
get
Lucar,
much closer than
40.
that. Takes a deflection. Was aiming for the top of the bed, but couldn't find the target. So double 10 now.
Game shown the
And
first
he
leg,
finds
James
it.
Buckby.
Buckby finds it. 1-0.
Yeah, Buckby breaks
Second leg, James to throw first.
in the opener.
Game on.
Another drop dart. I count that as a handful now. I think he's dropped at least 5.
59.
Yes, that is a handful. 5.
Well, it's a handful of fingers, isn't it?
97. $85.
I'm just looking at the grip there. There's not an awful lot of contact with many of the fingers, so you might have quite a feather grip.
140.
Yeah, quite a light grip. Just seems to
41.
be a forefinger and the thumb, really, doesn't it?
Yeah, it seems to be.
$56.
Does look to be something of a natural, sort of uncomplicated throw.
96.
We get a little look at both players' actions here.
Yeah, Harry holding his
66.
start way back on the stem.
Easy.
180. Harry O'Carr, 142.
Well, wherever he's holding the dart there, it's working.
And he looks on course to double his advantage here.
42. James O'Carr, 40.
Top set. 2 10s.
30. Harry O'Carr,
Not to be.
100.
So chance for Gregory to level up the match. Can you go tops, tops?
43.
Well, nearly
James
busty
O'Carr,
score
10.
there.
Yeah, that dart was a bit awkward, wasn't it? I don't even know if he did try and go tops, but it just flicked the flight and
8.
left
Harry
him in a
O'Carr,
spot of bother.
57.
He will be reprieved though here. Double 10.
Getting shown the second
And
leg,
it's
Harry
all
Gregory.
square as Gregory breaks back.
Third leg, Harry to throw first. Game on. $58. $100.
James has got a rock solid stance and throw. There's hardly any
59.
body movement at all. You see there, it's just the arm that's moving.
85.
It's a great action.
And you can see what stands out for the Gregory throws at full extension. Strong
55.
follow through.
$46.
Yeah, very little movement with James. A little bit more movement with Gregory. A little bit of a
26.
snatch, isn't there, at the end of that extension?
$95. Check. 100.
Well, leaves himself a finish. The big fish.
$43.
Can he reel it in?
170.
But if he does, the campus at Sheffield Hallam University will be bouncing. Oh, just over the top.
98.
Good effort. Leaves himself 72 when he returns. And all Gregory can do is try and put the pressure on.
135.
He does
James
so.
O'Carr, 72. $32. Harry O'Carr, 125.
So a chance now then for Gregory to take out this 125. Hits a 25. Treble 20 required. And that's some distance off.
51. Change your car, 40.
That's a good marker.
20. Out of your car, 74.
Couldn't use it though. So another chance for Gregory. Double 16.
He's been all around that double, hasn't he, tonight in this game? But he sneaks it in the bottom
Game shown
corner
the third leg, Harry Gregory.
and leads this match 2-1.
Yeah, great dart there.
Fourth leg, James to through first. Game on.
Like you say, right in the corner.
121. $59. $140.
Super darts there by Buckby.
Yeah, it makes it look so simple. Very, very eye-catching action, as we've discussed.
100.
Looks easy.
Just looks so natural to him, doesn't it?
95.
Great dart that from Gregory as he tries to work his way back into this leg.
140. James Car, 145.
Can't be done now. But he will be back. So looking to leave it
105.
handy. Which he does indeed do that. Leaves himself tops when he returns.
$96. James Car, 40.
We have seen him miss 11 darts at double in this game.
Game shown the
But
fourth
that
leg, James
trend
Buckby.
ends there. Tops for 2-2.
Fifth leg, Harry to through first. Game on.
Yeah, looking to get his first points on the board. Losing his first game to Henry Coates.
45.
4-1. $81. And this game is Harry's first game, so
45.
he'll be looking to get quickly off the mark.
51.
As it stands, 2-2. So all to play for.
Yeah, win so far for Henry Coates against Buckby, and Ryan Branley beat Daniel Stevenson. Coates and Stevenson will go head-to-head next.
134. $125. $100.
There's another drop dart. Tends to be a bit of a
60.
routine, maybe.
Yeah, it's a strange one, but I think it is down to that loose grip.
Yeah, I don't think it's anything to
57.
do with nerves.
He doesn't look nervous, and having spoken to him before, he doesn't come across that way either.
No, he was just really excited, really looking forward to
44.
playing, and
Harry Car, 120.
certainly making the most of it. So Gregory now, Shanghai to lead.
Option for bull. It doesn't look like he's going to take it. But that dart did appear to be blocking the treble.
88. James Car, 140.
Well, the shot's not on now, but will look to
100.
leave
Harry
himself
Car,
40.
32.
Will he get a chance? 32 for Gregory. As he covered the bed.
No score. James your car,
Looked
40.
like he blocked it there.
He's had bother with that bed throughout
Game shown the
this
fifth leg,
contest,
James
and
Buckby.
Buckby makes him pay on that occasion. Leads the match 3-2.
Sixth leg, James to throw first.
Yeah, and a break of throw as well.
Game on.
So throwing for the match.
Well, maybe that was the first sign of nerves that we've seen
56.
from James Buckby, because I assure you he wasn't going for an 18 with the first start there.
Yeah, I felt he rushed himself a little bit to the hockey there. Took a quick sip of water and
58.
maybe should have given himself a little bit more time.
60.
All a learning curve, of course.
$58.
Yeah, it's been a hard-fought battle, this. Both
60.
players playing better than the average suggests. I think they have both struggled a little bit on doubles. And when I say struggled, the misses haven't been by miles, have they? But there have been 20 misses
59.
between them.
Yeah, no, they haven't been by miles, like you say. It's been tight.
58. $59.
Neck and neck in this one as well. Dozen darts each. Same score left.
100.
Yeah, Buckby hitting a ton there to leave himself 167. And Gregory match it.
140.
He betters it.
James Carr, 167.
A 167 to win the match isn't going to happen. 127 could be to stay in the match.
47. How do you car? 127.
So 127 then. Well, the shot's not on now. So opportunity for Buckby
31.
to finish this
James
match
Carr,
off.
120.
And it's on. Needs a single. And the double.
100. How do you car? 96.
This is a must go to save the match. We'll stay there. Can't find the treble 20.
45.
So,
James Carr, 20.
James Buckby, for your first win on the Modus
Show the
Super
match,
Series
James Buckby.
stage, double 10 is the winning double. And James Buckby is off the mark at the Super Series. A 4-2 success against Harry Gregory, who did have his chances in that one. It was a bit of a nip and tuck affair, but ultimately it was Buckby who got the job done. A 4-2 victory for him. Coming next, Henry Coates takes on Daniel Stevenson. Welcome back to the live lounge here in Portsmouth, UK, the home of the Modus Super Series, brought to you live on Pluto TV. And this is the 4th of 10 fixtures this Thursday night. A meeting between Henry Coates and Daniel Stevenson. Both have played a game already. One has won 4-1, one has lost 4-1. Coates getting the better of James Buckby by 3 legs, and Stevenson going down by the same scoreline to Ryan Branley. Since then, Buckby has picked up his first points, a 4-2 victory over Harry Gregory, who will take on Branley in Game 5. But Coates to throw first in this battle with Stevenson, and straight in the treble 20.
140.
Yeah, good start from Henry.
99.
I thought Daniel played well in patches against Ryan Branley. Probably wasn't a 4-1 match.
96.
Most realities. Maybe deserved another leg or two.
60.
Henry Coates looked quite comfortable against James Buckby in his opener.
39.
An unfortunate bounce out there.
140.
And that bounce out punished
56.
by Stevenson. Okay, so leaves himself 170 when he returns.
30. Henry Carr 170.
He's got 6 darts here. I can't imagine any of these kids will lay up
60.
if they get the chance to go for the ball for a 170.
No, I can't either. I think they'll go straight for it. They want to hit it, don't they?
Absolutely.
134.
Well, that's
Henry Carr
great darts there.
110.
90 left. So Stevenson will
78.
return for
Daniel Carr
38.
38.
Straight for it. Yeah,
Getting
straight
on
in
the
it.
first leg, Daniel Stevenson.
Break a throw for Stevenson.
Second leg, Daniel to through first.
Oh no, not under the Watergate.
Game on.
Which one's mine, I think, is what he said.
$120. 131.
Super darts there from Henry using the board,
58.
playing the board.
$100.
Look how they went in. At all angles, weren't they?
I thought Nicholson made a great point recently, actually.
140.
Talking about bounce outs, and he said one of the reasons that we get bounce outs quite often now is because the players are so good at grouping the darts together, so they're bouncing out because the darts are hitting each other.
Yeah, rather than the wires, yeah.
99.
Well, Henry's
Henry
left.
Carr 90.
90 after 9 here.
I went the bull route, and with Stevenson on 84, that might have been a mistake.
50.
And I think he
Daniel
realised
Carr,
that mistake
84.
with the force that he threw his last dart with, almost in anger. Should have given himself a dart at the bull, which is exactly what Daniel has
Getting on the
done,
second
and that's
leg, Daniel
why.
Stevenson.
Lesson learned there
Third leg, Henry
for
to
Henry
through
Coates,
first. Game on.
and a lesson taught by Daniel Stevenson.
Absolutely, and given the opportunity, and he takes it
57.
both hands. Super finish.
57. 100.
Talking of bounce outs as
43.
well, and you say about it's bouncing off the dart rather than things that these. Look at Henry's darts and look at the amount of grip
98.
that's on it. there's quite a bit of target there to hit the barrel and get a deflection.
97.
Yeah, absolutely.
$98.
So Henry on 148
Henry
after
Carr,
12.
148.
Another fabulous.
128.
Quite complete the combo, but he will return with 3 in hand.
Yeah, great effort there by Henry Coates.
140. Henry Carr,
Needed another
20.
treble and found the treble.
Getting
But
shot
Henry
the third
takes
leg,
it
Henry
out.
Coates.
Takes double 10. Gets a leg on the board.
Fourth leg, Daniel, you through first. Game on.
Yeah, he's looking very strong, despite the fact he's trailing the match. It's a very good performance. It's the doubling that's done it for
94.
Daniel. That bullseye, nicking the second leg. He's 2 from 2 actually when it comes to the doubles.
134.
Yeah, current averages, Henry Coates 95.82 and Daniel on 89.39.
100.
So top quality match here.
And they'll be rising.
139. $85. $100.
Again, Henry on 128 after 9.
55. Henry Carr, 128.
Can't find the treble 24, the bullseye.
98. Daniel Carr, 167.
So 167. Can't be done now. So Henry will return for double
83.
50.
Henry Carr, 30.
Blitz it. Double 8 is his choice.
Getting
And
shot
that's
the fourth
why,
leg, Henry Coates.
quick as a flash, Coates pulls back that 2-leg deficit, and it's all
Fifth leg,
square
Henry
at
to through
2-2.
first. Game on.
Yeah, break a throw there from Henry as well. 95.02 and 87.69 for Stevenson.
11.
And there we see 16, 15, 16 and 15 darts.
Yeah, copycat
58.
stuff from Coates in response to Stevenson.
Sorry, 40.
An unorthodox correction there from Paul Hinks.
59.
Poor lad thinks he's at a 180, and then Paul Hinks crushes his dreams. Here we go, here we go.
125.
Are you sure, Paul?
58.
Well, he doesn't make many, but when he does, he knows how to style it out, doesn't he?
He does, doesn't he?
$140.
In the midst of the fun, Henry Coates once
90.
again has left
Henry
himself
Carr,
a 2-darter
85.
after a dozen.
Double 12.
69.
Well, double 17 he went for, didn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, 85. 51, 34. That's unorthodox.
60. Henry Carr, 16. Getting shot on the fifth leg, Henry Coates.
But double 8 is the one he gets, and it's 3
Sixth leg,
on the
Daniel
spin
through
for
first.
Coates.
Game on.
Interesting starting on the 19s there, Daniel
59.
Stevenson. Just trying to rediscover what he had in the first couple of legs. Coates has been a bit of a runaway train since then.
140.
When he hit that brilliant bull for the 84 checkout in leg 2, that was 2 from
85.
2 for Daniel Stevenson. He hasn't had another dart double since.
Yeah, good comeback from Henry Coates. And that is a maximum.
He doesn't want to hit one now, but he's tickling the ton average mark here. This is a standout showing from Coates.
38. Henry Carr, 143.
And he's got 6 from here. Should he need them? Great darts there. Leaves himself on 16 when he returns.
Yeah, and he's had lots of success there.
70.
This has
Henry
been
Carr,
a fantastic
16.
display from Henry Coates. From 2-0 down, he has put his foot down on the gas.
8.
Can't
Daniel
quite
Carr, 106.
cross the line yet.
Chance now for Stevenson to level the match here. 106 required.
Yeah, no problem with staying there, really. He thinks he's only getting
65.
one dart double. It
Henry
doesn't matter
Carr,
which
8.
one it is. Double 4.
Gain
And he would have
Sean
only
Henry
got that
Coates.
one because Henry Coates really upped the ante in that affair. 4 straight legs to turn it around from losing the opening 2. And that means that Coates has won both of his games so far this evening. 4-1 against James Buckby earlier. 4-2 against Daniel Stevenson there. Coming next, Ryan Branley takes on Harry Gregory.
Are you ready to lift that trophy, Darius? Yes. Let's do it then. Ladies and gentlemen, your Modus Super Series 9 champion is Lucky D, Darius Labanowski!
Well, what a wonderful night of darts we have seen, and we are ready. Our champion is ready, and it's trophy time. So receive the trophy. £25,000. The new Modus Super Series champion, the Terminator, Marvin Van Velzen. And one more time, the 8th Modus Super Series champion, the Terminator, Marvin Van Velzen. And the new Modus Super Series champion is Andreas Dirty Harrison. And one more time, the 7th Modus Super Series champion. Give it up for Andreas Dirty Harrison.
The moment we've all been waiting for. Would you please show your appreciation for your Series 6 Modus Super Series champion, Scott Taylor?
One more time, your new Modus Super Series champion. He is Chucky. He is Jim McEwen.
Lewis's long-awaited return to competitive darts will be happening this time next week here at the Super Series. He's part of the international pairs, which gets underway on Monday. I can show you the full breakdown of the groups for next week as well. You'll see right in the middle of your screen there, Adrian Lewis and Steve Beaton representing England, but on Monday it's Canada, including the Series 11 champion Jeff Smith, South Africa, Sweden, Scotland, the champions the Netherlands and Wales, getting the party underway. Everybody talking about that return of Adrian Lewis. What will he be like? How will he play? Great to catch up with him recently on the new Modus Super Series Murph Meets, and Murph met Adrian Lewis for an extended chat, and what a fantastic guy he is, and what a fantastic event and occasion it'll be next week when he takes to the stage. Trina Gulliver's alongside me. What are you expecting from Adrian, or is that a question that nobody knows the answer to?
Well, it's
First leg,
I
Ryan.
don't know actually. I think he might be a little bit nervous.
Quite a good decision, maybe then, to come back in a pairs week when he's got Steve Beaton to lean on.
Yeah, you got a bit of backup, haven't you? So yeah, I mean, I might
94.
be completely wrong there, but yeah, if it's his first time back after a while, then I think there's an element of nerves going to be there.
Yeah, pretty much 2.5 years, first appearance
100.
on television since the UK Open in 2023.
$64.
Here, though, it's about the future as we see the rising stars of the sport. Two of them in front of you now. Harry Gregory, who lost his opener 4-2 to James Buckby, and Ryan Branley, who won his 4-1 against Daniel Stevenson, who's gone on to lose a second game tonight as well. We might be getting a little bit of separation in this group. Branley looks to follow
93.
Henry Coates in winning each of his opening 2 matches.
$61.
Well, Gregory recovers well there with his last start. Finds the treble 19.
140.
Branley puts in a 140 to leave himself 110 after 12.
95. Round the car, 110.
90 left. Double 18 for first blood.
Getting shot
And
the
he
first
finds
leg,
it.
Ryan Branley.
Nice 110 out there.
Second leg, Harry to through first.
Branley
Game on.
takes the first leg of the match.
It's probably unfair, Trina, but we've seen all 12 of the rising stars this week now. Is there a particular player that excites you the most? One that you see a lot of potential in?
It's hard to say. It's hard to pick one, to be fair, because they're all very, very good.
97.
And it's you know, there's, like you say earlier, we're going to see a lot more of these guys, and in the future. And who's to say that
100.
all of them are going to win something at some point? I'm sure.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, Charlie Manby was excellent in Group A. Ryan Branley not far behind him.
28.
For me, I do think that there's just something exciting about the way that Branley goes about the game.
$140. 96.
Seems to be sort of always there or thereabouts. Never misses by much.
$100.
Oh, Harry We'll be back for 120.
100. How do you car 120?
Shanghai then.
Well, again, it's that low dart on the 120 combo. And this time, he did attempt the bull.
44.
He'll be back though. Branley just looking to set this up.
Well, he's got to be careful to avoid these.
140.
And showed some maturity there. He stepped across and made sure that he didn't get lured in by those two tempters.
Yeah, place the dart high enough. Tops now.
36. How did you car 40?
Over the top for him. What about for Ryan? Great guide, good marker.
Game shown on the second leg, Ryan
To
Branley.
great effect as well, as he doubles his advantage and breaks
Third
the
leg,
throw.
Ryan to through first.
Yeah,
Game on.
uses the dart. That's very slight deflection.
I tell you what, I bet that painting and decorating company that sponsors his shirt has had quite a lot of trade recently.
134. $56.
Roll with it.
140.
Quite a big noise at the moment.
$134.
Well, a loose one there from Branley, but recovers well. 2 treble 20s follow. And 106 after 9.
140, round the car 106.
Double 16 is a target.
90.
Well, Harry, just looking to find something here. Needs a
55,
treble.
round your car 16.
Double 8 then for Branley.
No score.
Oh, and he
How do you car
goes just into
116?
the double 11 bed.
Well, sometimes one dart can change everything. Is that going to happen here? Has to find this treble. Can't manage it.
55, round your car 16.
Double 8 then. 2 4s for a 3-0 lead. Can he use the barrel there?
8.
Well,
How do
he
you
hits the
car
barrel,
61?
but deflects outside. And there's a real opportunity for Gregory now to get a leg on the board.
45, round your car 8.
Whistled past the wire. And Branley can extend
Game
his
shown the third leg,
advantage and
Ryan
does.
Branley.
3-0.
Fourth leg, Harry to through first. Game on.
Now, Branley was averaging over the ton mark midway through
29.
that leg there, but has now reduced to 88. Down to them missed doubles.
100. $45. $89.
Well, next up will be James Buckby and Daniel Stevenson. It looks like Branley's going to move on
28.
to 4 points with a win here. If Buckby beats Stevenson, we'll have 3 players on 4, 2 on no points. And that match between Stevenson and Gregory towards the end of the evening is going to become very,
121.
very important.
$58.
Gregory really can't get going in this match, and Branley just looking to set it all up.
99. $85. Round your car, 92.
92 then for Branley for a 4-0 victory. Finds the treble 19.
Gains
Finds
from
the
match,
double
Ryan
10.
Branley.
That is a convincing win from Branley. A 4-0 victory against Gregory. 91.09 for Ryan and a 70.81 for Harry. Harry couldn't quite get going there. Coming up after the break, we have James Buckby against Daniel Stevenson.
$54. Charlie McGuire, 164. $44. $32. Charlie McGuire, 120.
Well, 120. He's got a fair, at least 2 handfuls at this. Just needs to stay
60.
there. That's a good shot. Halves his score. Leaves himself on a 2-darter.
$26. Charlie
Time on his
McGuire,
side
60.
to become back-to-back singles champion.
$40.
Definitely a couple of nerves in those last 2 darts. But he'll be coming back.
It's a moment he's been in before this situation. Standing at the back of the
81.
stage,
Charlie
approaching the
McGuire,
hockey with a
20.
chance to win the title.
He did this to win the first title, if you remember.
11.
I think he's gone.
Georgia
I think
McGuire,
he's gone to
118.
bust it, maybe. The first title he won, he wanted 20. He went 6-7-7 to win it. He had a chance to replicate it again.
Yeah, I get the feeling that was for a bust, and
39.
on that situation there, George
McGuire,
Scaife wasn't even
9.
able to take it out going to the 18s on that switch.
Yeah, I think he just panicked a bit, but he's done well to get that big one.
Sometimes can be the hardest part.
Georgia McGuire,
This is it.
79.
It's got to be 19s. It's got to be 19s for this shot. Big 20 and a double. He's got the first one. He's going to get a match dart here.
$59. Charlie
Threw the entire
McGuire,
body into that
8.
one. Just didn't want to let go of the dart.
No score.
He's given George a chance.
Georgia McGuire, 20.
I think George has been quite good on double 10 today.
So many opportunities for Charlie Murphy.
Go
Couldn't get the job
ahead.
done.
Got in the match. And the Red Dragon
George
Modus
Scaife.
Super Series Influencers Champion, George Scaife.
We are halfway through the evening's action here in Group B of this Rising Stars special week at the Modus Super Series. It started with a 4-1 win for Henry Coates, and that was followed by the same from Ryan Branley. That pair have gone on to win their second games as well, whereas Daniel Stevenson and Harry Gregory are yet to get off the mark. That pair find themselves at the foot of the table. James Buckby did get a victory. That was 4-2 against Gregory. He sits in third place on his Super Series debut, but the two at the top yet to be beaten, although that will change in this next round of fixtures. They're going to go head to head, but before that, Buckby is in action against Stevenson. Well, I suppose, Trina, Daniel Stevenson will see this as his best chance, but there's been a lot to admire about James Buckby tonight.
Yeah, there has indeed. A great start, a great debut, I think, for him. And he's going to take some positives away from this evening so far.
First like James to through first. Game on.
As has Daniel.
98.
2-0 up, of course, against Henry Coates in his last game. And then
45.
fell to defeat 4-2.
Good start here from
100.
Buckby.
$98. 58. 60.
If he gets a win here, he puts a real gap between himself and the bottom two.
180.
No gap between those darts.
Very tightly compacted they were indeed.
60. James Ricard, 65.
So 65, tops then.
25.
Can't be found, but he will be back. Stevenson, way back on 238. Needs to find a treble.
59. James Ricard, 40. Game shown the first leg, James Buckby.
Well, good adjustment there, because the second dart, the first at double 10,
Second leg,
looked
Daniel,
in
the full first.
right
Game
on the wire. But Buckby made sure that the third one was.
96. 45.
Well, Buckby is in his last year. He's got one more year to go at uni. Where he's
100.
studying aerospace engineering, so he should know all about dynamics here.
96.
Aerospace engineering trainer goes right over my head.
Very good.
96. 58.
Certainly shown that he's got a
97.
potential backup career, because this has been a great introduction to the big stage.
109. Daniel Carr, 112.
Needs to find the treble 20. Treble
47.
16 was the target, but not found. He will be back for the 65.
$97. Daniel Carr, 65.
So for parity here. Well, he's still got a dart here. He's got a dart at the bullseye.
31. James Ricard, 96. 56.
I went for
Down
double
on the car,
double.
34. Getting shown
Well,
the
that's a
second
good
leg, Daniel
dart.
Stevenson.
Finds it through the first
Third leg,
dart,
James
which
through first.
partially
Game
blocked
on.
the bed.
The cynic in me might say he could be leaning over to a 2
41.
with the second dart.
It did take a bit of a deflection.
Okay,
Did you not see that?
I'll stop being cynical.
Yes, do.
100. $125. $93.
You get the sense it is going to be one of those games where it's about who hits the doubles.
98.
No player is clearly outscoring the other.
100.
Yeah, very nip and tuck at the moment.
43. James Ricard, 142.
James, 142 then.
62. Daniel Ricard, 167.
Can Stevenson take out the 167? He can't this time.
60. James Ricard, 80.
So 80 to regain the lead. That becomes 75. 25 on the ball. Made a bit of a hash of that.
30. Daniel Ricard, 107.
Yeah, chance now for Stevenson.
Yeah, wrong treble.
67.
That became
James
the right
Ricard,
treble.
50.
But only if he comes back.
18. Daniel Ricard, 40.
And he does come back.
Yeah, chance for Daniel. Tops.
20. James Ricard, 32.
So close.
I just said it's going to be about who hits the doubles, and we can see that both players are just struggling in that
16.
department now.
Daniel Ricard,
That's
20.
9 miss for Buckby. Stevenson himself has missed 5. And that tally is rising.
6. James Ricard, 16.
Double 8 then. 2 4s.
Getting shown
Finds
the
it
third
this
leg, James
time.
Buckby.
Second dart.
Fourth leg,
Moves
Daniel
ahead by
through
2
first.
legs to 1.
Game on. $131.
Nice use of the board there.
96. $140.
This is a better leg from Daniel.
Yeah, found that free flowing
58.
stuff, a couple of 2 treble visits. And already looks likely to level up.
57.
There's a maximum there
180.
from James Buckby.
And I think Stevenson thought he had that leg under control because he would have left a finish by staying on the
42.
20s, wouldn't he?
James
He's
Ricard,
now
167.
second to a finish. And suddenly Buckby is in the ascendancy and probably now favourite,
131.
definitely now favourite
Daniel Ricard,
to win this leg.
131. $91. James Ricard, 36.
Right, he does leave himself tops, but will he get chance?
Getting shown
He
the
won't.
fourth leg, James Buckby.
As James takes out 36.
Fifth eight, James to through first.
And what a spell that was, by the way. 180 to leave 167. From there, the 131 was the perfect setup, and then he goes out on the 36.
66. $137. $101. 60. 58. 39.
Another troubleless visit.
$85.
James managed to find one.
$95.
Well, Stevenson on a 170. All James can do is
59.
try.
Daniel Carr,
And leave it.
170.
Handy would have liked it closer to a finish than that.
46. James
No
Carr,
pressure really
132.
applied.
Well, that's a nice start. Not going to get a go at the bull to win the leg. Stevenson would love to have that opportunity
60.
himself at the end of a
Daniel Carr,
1-2-4 combination.
124.
Well, it's on. The bullseye. We're some distance
77.
away.
James Carr, 72.
So this is for the match. Double 12 becomes double 6.
Game shown the
And
match,
that
James
becomes
Buckby.
a second win in 3 matches for James Buckby on a stellar Super Series debut. Well, what a start for him. And he loves it in front of the cameras on the live lounge stage. A 4-1 success over Daniel Stevenson means that he, Ryan Branley and Henry Coates all have 4 points, and the other 2 go toe-to-toe next. get better than that too. A double 14.
Super Series champion.
The leading light. The Super Series. It's sweet success for the 16-year-old.
How does he hit that?
That's how he hits it! And Jensen White is a Super Series success story!
Shot and a Modus Super Series Week 9 champion.
Double 12. Ryan Branley, that is superb.
Into the scoreline. He's going to go for the big fish. He's going to get the big fish.
Needs to go, and that's exactly what it does. Henry Coates finds the middle. Yeah, you can be here. Just scan that QR code, get yourself to dartshop.tv. If you scan that code, it'll take you straight to the page you need to book your tickets for the Rising Stars Finals night this Saturday, 23rd of August. You will see stars of the future, and you could be one of those who said, I was there. Come along, support Youth Darts, and you'll have an excellent night here at the Live Lounge in Portsmouth. For those who can't make it to Portsmouth, don't forget to tune in live on Pluto TV from 7:30 on Saturday. We've got another couple of sessions to bring you before then as well, to see who qualifies, who joins Charlie Manby at that showpiece. Friday afternoon from 1, Group C will begin its conclusion, and the final lap in Group B will take place from 10 p.m. tomorrow night. But we've got 4 more fixtures this evening, and this one is between 2 players who've both won 2 matches. So somebody is going to taste defeat for the first time. The other one is going to go into their final
Henry
game
through first.
unbeaten.
Game on.
Based on what we've seen, this should be an absolute belter, Trina.
It should be. And, you know, both playing really well.
59.
Ryan's had a 91.09 and a 93.73 so far. Henry a 94.65.
134.
And an 89.81. So they're producing some top quality darts.
60.
Branley having the better of the early exchanges here in one visit. You'd taken the throw.
96. 95. 83. 137.
That's good darts there. Leaves himself a finish. But Branley looking the favourite for this leg. Unless Henry takes out the 150, of
100.
course.
We saw Thomas Banks do this with 3 bullseyes famously here. Coates has got his own route. That's the route for double 18. Oh, yes. He does take out the 150. And Henry Coates
second leg rounded through first.
Holds on to his throw in the opening leg in sensational fashion.
Yeah, some style that was, and well deserved.
60.
That's me just saying that Branley was favourite, unless he took out the 150, and he did just that.
Ryan was sat on 88 at the time, first expecting, then hoping, then praying to come back.
$43.
Yeah, an important holder throw as well.
58.
Beginning of the match. You feel like your opponent could run away with it otherwise.
Yeah, great stuff from Henry Coates, because he had a slower start in that opening leg. Branley was quick out of the traps, but Coates found that firework finish. We said it'd be a belter, it already is.
135.
Well, look at that. Hits the maximum there. In his previous throw, he hit a 7. Just shows the way the game goes.
120.
Yeah, and if he'd hit a 6 on his previous throw, he'd be on a finish trainer.
Yeah, bizarrely enough.
131. Round your car, 99.
99. So double 16 to stop Coates having a go at double 16.
Game show on the second
nicely
leg.
done.
Branley.
Two really sweet finishes here. The 150 followed by the 99,
Third
and
leg,
it's all
Henry
square.
through first. Game on.
Important dart that.
136.
Henry left himself a finish, and it's important for him to get that for the 2-0 deficit that he might have found himself in. Fires in a 180 with his first 3
58
of this third leg.
$81. $140.
Leaves himself on 167.
And who'd put it past him? Who put it past either of them? The way they're playing, both around that
100.
100 average mark in this game. We've seen a 150 already.
Well, the treble 19 wouldn't go.
99. Round your car, 140.
That'd have been some shot.
Well, this won't go either. Branley frustrated by that, but he will leave himself handily placed on
100.
tops and
Under
force
car,
Coates to take
68.
this one out. And he may only get a dart at the bull. That is all he's got.
43.
And that was the mistake, the
Round
missed
your
big
car,
number
40.
that allows Branley the break chance.
Can you use the dart to deflect?
Game show on the third leg. Round
Goes to the
Branley.
left of the bed. Does take a slight deflection, but
Fourth leg rounded through
finds
first.
the double top.
It almost cushioned it in, didn't he? Used it as a kind of
Game
barrier.
on. 85.
Young players, they do demand a lot of themselves, don't they? You can see the reactions when they miss.
140.
140 and he was annoyed.
I don't know, kids is today.
81.
Right, will we see a smile at the end of this visit?
139.
Nope, looks disappointed again.
$134. $45.
Well, can't find a treble. Doesn't leave himself a finish. So Branley, advantage.
Yeah, certainly. Holding all the cards
105.
now, Ryan Branley. Just losing his range a little bit here, Henry Coates. First time
61.
we've seen
Round your
that,
car, 96.
that loss of rhythm tonight.
Well, he did the treble 19 there.
64. And your car,
Gives
116.
himself 32 should he return. That's an awkward dart.
Yeah, that's why he reacted like he did, because it was nigh on impossible
60.
to find the treble
Round your car,
20 with that in the
32.
way.
Double 16 then for Branley. 2 8s.
Game show
Finds it with his
fourth leg,
second
Ryan
dart.
Branley.
Moves ahead by 3 legs to 1.
Fifth leg Henry to
Well,
through
if you
first.
cast your
Game on.
minds back to the start of the evening when Trina and I were setting up tonight's action and discussing the odds, you may
60.
remember that the bookmakers had Henry Coates as favourite to win the group, despite the fact that Ryan Branley had finished above him in Group A, albeit by only 3 legs.
100.
But Branley is certainly making his move here, isn't he, and installing himself as a favourite.
Yeah, exactly that. And but Henry's got something to say.
180.
Fires in a 180.
Coates did win this fixture 4-1 yesterday.
180.
He also won it 4-1 on Tuesday.
30.
But Branley won it by that same 4-1 scoreline on Monday. So we might see the mirror effect here. 2 4-1s in the middle for Coates and 4-1 either side for Branley.
57.
Well, there's 2 180s apiece here in this
171.
And that's
Round
as
your
good
car,
as.
164.
Are we going to see something supersized here? No, we won't. May use the ball to tidy it up
104.
very
Round your
nicely
car,
indeed.
60.
top cent.
Game
And
show
he
the fifth
finds
leg,
it.
Henry
And he
Coates.
threw the flatty, didn't he?
He did.
Left the
6
the
leg
dart
Ryan to through first. Game on.
out of the way.
Yeah, made sure it didn't stand upright to give him a clearer shot.
134.
And the
At the double
confidence
top.
to do that at that point of the match. Branley was on 60 for the match at the time. To throw your dart a different way.
It
134.
just shows the confidence of it, doesn't it? No fear.
I mean,
60.
I rarely hit what I'm going for when I'm playing darts, but if I try and throw the dart differently, I don't think I'd hit the board, to be honest.
No, you'd hit the skirting board, I think.
140. $82.
And that's a huge deflection there.
You can see why he tried to change the angle, but just couldn't get away, and can't get away from Henry Coates in this match.
140.
It's on 87 after 9.
$65. Henry Carr, 87.
There's a chance here to break the throw.
48.
Well, now there's a
Round
chance
your
to
car,
win the match.
160.
And it's an outside chance, but it's on, and that's perfectly pitched. Another would have left him on top. So a little wince from
81. Henry Carr,
Branley. Knew the
39.
opportunity that he was carving out for himself there.
Double 16 then.
Game show on the sixth leg.
For a
Henry
deciding
Coates.
leg, we move into.
A match befitting of
So
one.
the final
What a
leg, Henry to
match.
show first. Game on.
4 maximums between the pair, plus a 171 from Coates. He's hit 5 140s in the game as well.
134.
Scoring power from Coates in particular has been sublime, and he's averaging just shy of a ton.
And also that 150 checkout in the very first leg.
60.
Look at that 10-2 treble turns, 3 treble turns from Henry Coates.
57.
Making Brian Branley's very good stats look small.
133.
Great darts there from Henry.
Well, surely we're not going to see the match won with a maximum finish, are we?
Well, he's taken out the
92.
150.
Henry Carr 170.
So we know he can do the combination shots. It's on. Bullseye.
145.
So close. Well, he didn't need to go for it, but as you said, these kids,
135. Henry Carr 25.
you can't see them not going for it.
Yeah, and I think he's probably surprised that he missed. It would have felt like it was in when it left his hand,
Getting shot
but
on
he
the mark,
has
Henry
left this match with the points. He's left Ryan Branley beaten for the first time, and he's bounced back from trailing 3-1 to rack off 3 quick-fire legs and carry on his unbeaten start to this group. A 4-3 win, an excellent game of darts. The numbers say it all, but it's 6 points now for Henry Coates. He is unbeaten tonight.
Are you ready to lift that trophy, Darius? Yes. Let's do it then. Ladies and gentlemen, your Modus Super Series 9 champion is Lucky D, Darius Labanowski!
Well, what a wonderful night of darts we have seen, and we are ready. Our champion is ready, and it's trophy time. So receive the trophy. £25,000. The new Modus Super Series champion, the Terminator, Marvin Van Velzen. And one more time, the 8th Modus Super Series champion, the Terminator, Marvin Van Velzen. And the new Modus Super Series champion is Andreas Dirty Harrison. And one more time, the 7th Modus Super Series champion. Give it up for Andreas Dirty Harrison.
The moment we've all been waiting for. Would you please show your appreciation for your Series 6 Modus Super Series champion, Scott Taylor?
One more time, your new Modus Super Series champion. He is Chucky. He is Jim McEwen.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Modus Super Series champion, retaining his title, the Nuke, Luke Lidlow!
To have been selected as part of this week, sort of 12 young players who have been deemed to have a lot of potential, what does that mean to you?
It means a lot, you know, because I've came here before in the past and I don't think I showed what I could do. So this time, hopefully, with getting the invite, it's given me more confidence, more means to practice, so hopefully I can show what I can do. It'd probably be the best way, it would be the best thing I've ever done. It would mean a lot, you know, just the exposure, just in general, it'd just be so good.
What was it that got you into darts in the first place?
My dad, who's always played, was professional when I was born, when I was young, so he's just been playing around the house I've been playing from that. So I started off properly taking it seriously after lockdown. Went to JDCQ school and just thought, use it as experience, managed to get a tour card, so that's helped me a lot with JDC. Then moved on to the development tour and I managed to have a really good first weekend, making a semi-final, so I was like, put a bit of pressure on myself for the rest of it and didn't do very well in the rest. Managed to get to the Worlds, which was my main aim. And I don't know, since then it's just been up and down. I've had some highs getting to the World Final, JDC, but then this year on the development tour it's been terrible, really bad. I hope to be a world champion, that's everyone's dream, but taking it slowly. I'm going to go to Q school in January. Just use the challenge tour as a way to progress, develop more. If I'm ready, I'm ready. If I'm not, I'm not. We'll see then.
Yeah, nice to catch up with Daniel Stevenson on his arrival here at the Rising Stars Week. His group, like his opponents, Harry Gregory, is getting underway tonight, but it hasn't gone the right way through either player. Stevenson, well, he's played 3 and lost 3 so far, and he's looking to end the night on a high and really needs a win to keep himself in contention. It is one of those groups, Group B, where just one win on the opening night and you
First leg, Daniel,
still have a fighting chance the next day. Harry has a second fixture to play as well. He's going to take on Henry Coates in the curtain closer tonight. Is it fair to say that despite the fact he's lost all 3 of his matches out of these 2 players, Stevenson has shown a little bit more than Harry tonight?
Yes, I think it's fair to say, yes.
140.
You know, like you say, it's not all over, and you know, there's still tomorrow to go, and
34.
It could all change.
Absolutely. Well, one of them's got to win, haven't they? So somebody will be on 2 points, and that is just 1 win away from 3rd place then, and 43. The top 3 go through.
Yeah, it's where Group 93. B can become very tight, and so there's all day tomorrow yet to play.
180.
Gregory fires in a maximum. Leaves himself 138 after 9.
36. Harioka 138.
Yeah, great start this from Harry Gregory. A 140 and a 180 in this opening leg as he launches a real assault 58. On the Stevenson throw.
$55. Harioka 80.
Oh, doesn't leave himself a finish, so 6 starts here, should he need them.
Luxury of going treble 16 for double 16. Does seem 48. To prefer that target, but quite often he misses outside and it seems to sort of land the darts in a way where they lean over the double.
57. Harioka 32.
He tends to stand on the right of the oche, so he's thrown across himself. So double 8 then.
16.
Yeah, I'm not sure that portion of the board is the best for the angle of entry of his darts, and maybe it's something you look back on when he watches the matches back, as players so often do.
58. Harioka
He'll put this straight in now, I've said that.
Yeah.
Being shown the first leg, Harry Gregory.
You were right.
Second leg, Harry to throw first.
He knows better than me. And he throws better than me.
$25.
So 1-0 Gregory. Break a throw.
100.
He does find a treble with his last start, which he'll be grateful for. Because Gregory didn't get off to the best start there on his throw. So looking to put things
100.
right here.
$100.
Finds that treble with his last start again.
$44.
Our remaining match is
96.
Ryan Branley against James Buckby. Branley, of course, beaten for the first time by Henry Coates in that brilliant previous game. And then Coates will return to take on Harry Gregory in the last match of the night.
45.
Looking to go through the card and make it 4 wins from 4 on night 1 of Group B.
59. $59.
146 then for Stevenson.
$77.
Well, the last start just gives a little bit of hope to Gregory here. If he can leave himself on a reasonable finish, pressure is applied.
Needs a treble.
58. Down the car, 69.
Well, does leave himself a finish, but
Only the
44.
ball. It is a
Audio
finish,
car
but I wouldn't file it under
170.
R for reasonable.
no, not to be this time.
59.
Daniel
Down the car,
will
25.
return for 25 to level up the match. Double 8.
9.
Can't be
Audio car,
found.
111.
So 1-1-1. Choices. That ain't one of them because he can't finish now.
$23. Down the car, 16.
Double 8. Moves across
Game shot in the second leg.
Perfect
Daniel
dart.
Stevenson.
by Daniel Stevenson. Levels up the match at 1
Third leg,
apiece.
Daniel through first.
Break
Game
a
on.
throw as well.
$140. $58. $60. $58.
Well, not the best of starts for Gregory in this leg. Daniel starting off with a ton.
140.
Yeah, had a really good opening leg, didn't he, Harry Gregory, but hasn't kicked on since then.
45.
Somewhat
Down the
struggled.
car, 161.
All the time in the world here, seemingly, for Stevenson.
60.
Might have been more pragmatic to go for the bull with the last start. Left himself a 2-darter, whether he'd hit the bull or the 25.
55. Down
I
the
think
car,
he's too
101.
worried with Gregory back on 285 now.
61.
So just sets it up. Leaves himself tops.
$140.
Pleasure
Down the
is a
car,
pride.
40.
Top cent for a holder throw. 2 10s. 2 5s.
30.
Not this
Audio
time.
car, 145.
Suddenly, the door is open. Even if he doesn't take this out, there's no guarantee on a double like double 5, but he might take it out. Not to be.
112. Down the car, 10.
Double 5 then.
Game
Finds
shot
it with
the
his
third leg,
first
Daniel
dart.
Stevenson.
Leads by 2 legs to 1. Just a holder throw
Fourth leg,
there,
Harry to throw first. Game on.
but an important one.
Yeah, it has had the feeling of a match between two players who are yet to taste victory tonight.
44.
Scrappy affair.
Yeah, a bit edgy.
43. $100.
It's got to be past their bedtime now, surely. It's past mine.
And mine.
96.
So I think they're both older than Luke Littler was when he won back-to-back series here.
Yeah, scary thought, isn't it?
85.
We are, of course, a week on Sunday, going to have the next edition of the Influencer Dart Showdown, and the 13-year-old sensation, Jaden Walker, is going to be back on that stage. That's going to be in the afternoon, Trina, so we don't have to worry about his bedtime. But if you want to come along, tickets are available.
58.
Dartshop.tv, the place to go to get them. Not just tickets for that event, tickets for any of the Saturday nights here at the Super Series, including the
58.
Rising Stars finale this Saturday. Scan that QR code. Part with a very, very small amount of money. And you can have a night of top-class sporting entertainment.
$84. Out of your car, 134.
Another. Not quite.
$110.
That's a good cover shot.
Down the car,
Leaves himself
124.
24. 124 now for Stevenson. Gregory will be back for the 24.
92. Out of your car, 24.
212s.
Game
Finds it
shot
with
the
his
fourth
first
leg,
start.
Harry Gregory.
Levels the match at 2 apiece.
And we're
Fifth
still
leg, Daniel
none the
goes
wiser as
first.
to who will be
Game
picking
on.
up the first points of tonight.
45.
Bit of a snatch of the dart there with Daniel's last.
I mentioned earlier that last time we saw Harry Gregory here, he
96.
was struggling with his release. What I do find quite inspirational about the likes of Thomas Banks, Harry Gregory here on a
60.
more public scale, Nathan Aspinall. It looks to me like in order to combat the dartitis, they've actually embraced it and just kind of made it part of the game.
56.
What Nathan Aspinall, he's happy to stop when he needs to. What you can kind of see Gregory doing, he kind of sways a little bit, doesn't he, from side to side
58.
before the throw, and doesn't let that stop him releasing the dart.
Yeah, I mean, I find it incredibly brave, actually,
60.
for them to, when they're struggling, to not give up, you know, to come on here and give it a go, you know.
38.
Just recalibrating, I suppose, isn't it? You know, finding a way to make it work. Don't lose all your talent overnight.
40.
Yeah, I think it shows guts and determination
44.
to try and battle on through.
Just see it there, that sort of almost allows himself to half fall to the left, doesn't he?
Yeah.
99.
And you obviously see many forms of
40.
dartitis as well. You know, it's
Mario
not
Kart
always your first
150.
dart that's the problem. It could be your third dart. Prime example is Kirsty Hutchinson.
Who, for that reason, holds the fourth.
Yes, exactly that.
Something of an
56.
audacious attempt, that.
60. How do you car 94?
So 94 for Gregory.
Going the 18 through, it looks like. So it could be double-double here. No, we're more conventional, maybe because Stevenson's
54.
on such a
Daniel
huge
Carr
out of his own.
156.
It can't be done, so
56. How do you
the
car
right
40?
choice made by Gregory. Tops required. And he finds it.
Harry Gregory.
Just took his time a little bit there and reset.
Struggling, Harry
it seemed to
Game on.
release the dart. An important break of throw. And he's thrown for the match.
45.
It could be the turning point for the winner of this one. Move then to a third place James Buckby, who's going to take on Ryan Branley after this. If it is Harry Gregory, he's got another match tonight as well, although it is against the unbeaten Henry Coates.
84. $133. $140.
Good darts there from Gregory. Big bounce out there for Daniel. Almost returned to his feet.
Yeah, and it's all playing into Harry's hands at the moment. Great dart, almost used the line of the one in the
95.
one next to it.
Just figuring out what he needs.
81. How do you car 137?
137 plays 167, but if the 137 goes, whether it be in this visit or the next, then it will be victory Gregory.
41. Daniel Carr 167. $99. How do you car 96?
Treble 20, the target. Can still be done. Needed the treble 17 for tops.
47.
So
Daniel
chance
Carr
to level the
68.
match for Daniel. Double 4 then.
60.
And he can't find it.
How do you car 49?
So for the win, having lost his first couple of matches, Harry Gregory wants 49. Well, that's unlucky. That gives him one dart. A double 16.
17.
That would have sealed
Carr,
victory. Instead, Stevenson will look to keep his own hopes of a victory tonight alive here.
Game shown in 6 leg.
And he
Daniel
does that.
Stevenson.
Forces a decider. It has been a real darting dogfight, this one.
7th final leg. Daniel to throw first. Game on.
But who will be picking up the points?
$59.
Well, Harry will be looking to jump on this score there. of Stevenson. He
36.
can't punish. A bit of a let off there then.
Daniel's first score 59. There's 41 on the screen.
Paul Hinks, the referee, just
Pouting.
yeah, just calling out the correct score.
Hand on his hip, look. Pouting.
Game on.
It's amazing how it works, isn't it? Paul Hinks just
57.
screams into the ether, and then the scoreboard updates itself.
Remarkable. That's the power he has.
Well, it is a former church here.
85.
There have been rumours that the place is a little haunted as well. Certainly anyone who was watching
58.
the Modus Spooky series last Halloween will be aware of that. Certainly been one or two things that have made a
45.
fellow commentator of ours shriek from time to time, Trina.
Super darts. Super darts there from Daniel.
Yeah, he really has had to fight for this, but he's got himself in a position to win the match now.
85. Daniel Carr 150.
Well, we've seen the 150 go earlier tonight for Henry Coates, but it's not going to go this time.
60.
Well, treble needed for Gregory to apply any kind of pressure here. He had a match dart himself. But it's Stevenson's turn now.
45. Daniel Carr 90.
For the match then.
78.
Missed one, but nothing Gregory can do.
– 85.
So double six
Carr,
for Daniel
12.
Stevenson. Played 3, lost 3. But he
Game shown
ends
the match,
his
Daniel
evening
Stevenson.
with victory. A 4-3 success over Harry Gregory, who himself passed up the opportunity to win. And it's Stevenson who takes the points. Gregory will return. He takes on Henry Coates in the final match of the night. But before that, we're going to see Ryan Branley take on James Buckby.
Charlie McGuire 164. 44. 32. Charlie required 120.
Well, 120. He's got a fair, at least 2 handfuls at this. Just needs to stay
60.
there. That's a good shot. Halves his score. Leaves himself on a 2-darter.
$26. Charlie
Time on his
required
side
60.
to become back-to-back singles champion.
$40.
Definitely a couple of nerves in those last 2 darts. But he'll be coming back.
The moment he's been in before this situation. Standing at the back of the stage,
Charlie
approaching the
required
hockey with a
20.
chance to win the title.
He did this to win the first title, if you remember.
11.
I think he's gone.
Georgia
I think he's gone to
118.
bust it, maybe. The first title he won, he wanted 20. He went 6-7-7 to win it. He had a chance to replicate it again.
Yeah, I get the feeling that was for a bust. And
39.
on that
Charlie
situation there, George
require
Scaife wasn't even
9.
able to take it out going to the 18s on that switch.
Yeah, I think he just panicked a bit, but he's done well to get that big one.
Sometimes can be the hardest part.
Georgia requires
This is it.
79.
It's got to be 19s. It's got to be 19s for this shot. Big 20 and a double. He's got the first one. He's going to get a match dart here.
$59. Charlie
Threw the entire
require
body into that
8.
one. Just didn't want to let go of the dart.
No score.
He's given George a chance.
Georgia require
I
20.
think George has been quite good on double 10 today.
So many opportunities for Charlie Murphy.
Go!
Couldn't get the job
it.
done.
Got in the match! And the Red Dragon
George
Modus
Scaife.
Super Series Influencers Champion, George Scaife!
Guess who's back? Back again.
Phil Taylor here.
Hiya mate, it's your best friend and daughter here.
My best friend within darts. Peter Wright.
No,
It's Kevin Painter.
no,
Michael Van Galen.
no mate, guess again.
Luke Humphreys.
No mate.
What do you think of this Luke lately?
I've heard of him. Good little player.
Yeah. Sorry, I'll go again.
Is that alright, yeah?
Yep. Richie Burnett.
No mate, it's Adrian Lewis.
Oh, I thought you were Keith Daly. You owe me 370 quid, you do. I had you there, didn't I?
Yeah. I was just wondering if you fancy catching up, chatting about old times.
I mean, there's some great stories in them days, because Adie's always cheating. That's why I call him Porky.
Right, okay, oh God. I'll be playing at the Modus Super Series.
We've got nothing to lose.
Shall we say Saturday, 30th of August, around 4?
Hey, right, I'll see you in 2 weeks or next month or wherever. See you later, talk. Okie doke.
I'll see you there.
Yeah, just over a week now, actually, Phil. You can grab your tickets to this exclusive audience with Phil Taylor and Adrian Lewis. Tickets for that also include entrance to the International Pairs 2 Finals night. We are here in Portsmouth, and tickets are available now via dartshop.tv. Well, that's the secret phone call out of the way. Trainer Gulliver alongside me was chuckling away to that.
Yeah, that's it's going to be an interesting show, that.
It certainly will be, yeah. The multiple World Cup winning pair really fits with the theme of the International Pairs Week. Adrian Lewis and Phil Taylor know better than anybody how to win a pairs tournament. But this pair have been impressive tonight. James Buckby winning 2 of his 3 matches. Ryan Branley doing the same. And a win for whoever here will put them in a great position going into tomorrow.
Yes, indeed. And yeah, I've been impressed with James tonight.
First leg, Ryan to through first. Game on.
And by the way, I think that was the best darts video since Paul Hinks was found in the bath with a bottle of matey.
58.
The real darts fans will remember that one.
55.
maybe enjoying the bubbles tonight.
140.
I think I actually had one of them, you know.
I'm looking for a couple of trebles here.
98.
Can only find one. Do you feel that James Buckby has grown into the evening and got better and better as it's gone
58.
on?
Yeah, I agree. He's looked quite relaxed
100.
throughout the evening. Let me say a debutant. So I think
58. Ranu
he's done well so far.
105.
Yeah, this will be a big test. Branley. Sorry, Trina. Branley he thought he had Henry
89.
Coates, did he, in the previous game? And he led him 3-1.
Junior car 150.
Yes, indeed, and
59.
opportunity
Ranu car 16.
for Branley now to hold his throat, take out double 8, and
Game
does
shot
so
the
with his
leg,
first
Ryan
start.
Branley.
Like I said, a hold a throat.
Second leg, James
16
through first.
dart leg.
Game on.
When we spoke to James Buckby at the start of the night, he referenced Adam Warner, who of course won here in the first year, the
60.
first just pre-Christmas actually, the last show before Christmas in our first year here at the Live Lounge, and he was from that university darts background, and they came in their numbers for that night. In fact, they stormed the stage after the.
140.
Please don't do that. Stay off the stage if you come on a Saturday night. But I just wonder if there are a few now starting to look
57.
at train tickets to Portsmouth.
Well, could well be. What a night that would be. But please stay off the stage.
57.
Yeah, I should say that was after the matches, not during.
Well, maximum there
180.
by Buckby.
$100.
Well, it's neck and neck in this leg. 204 apiece.
$58.
Gives himself 146 when he returns.
$82. James car
Finds the treble 19 with his last start. Needed another one.
130.
Recovers well with the treble 18.
Run your car 122.
Leaves himself 16. 122 for Branley.
Perfect first, but far from it with the second. Single 18 would have given him a shot at the bullseye. Instead, he'll have to watch and hope that Buckby doesn't hit double 8.
72.
Yeah, well done
James
there
car
from
16.
Branley. Double 8 required to level the match, and he
the
does
second leg,
so.
James Buckby.
First start.
Third leg round through first. Game on.
Looking more and more comfortable, Buckby. Like he belongs on the Super Series
58.
stage. I'm just wondering if Branley's bid could be derailed a little bit. Started perfectly for him. Wins
60.
of 4-1 and 4-0 in his first two matches, but then defeat to Henry Coates. That changes things a little bit.
83.
Yeah, high quality game between Henry and Ryan. Henry averaging 98 plus
60.
and Ryan 95 plus. Two maximums apiece in that match as well. And that superb 150 outshot from Coates
42.
in the very first leg of the match.
$58.
Coates will be back to
134.
face Harry Gregory. Coates, of course, looking to complete an unbeaten start to this group.
40. Round your car, sorry.
He has been kind of trolling them tonight, hasn't he, Paul Hinks?
140. $81.
It's past his bedtime as well.
Past his bath time.
With Matey.
Yes. Other brands are available. I'm not sure Matey is
Being
available
shown the third
anymore,
leg
to be
round,
honest.
aren't
But that is a leg in the ledger for Ryan Branley.
Forfeit James to through first. Game on. $43.
Well, he's a great sport, isn't he, actually? Those who followers of the Modus Super Series TikTok channel will know that
60.
his antics have no end.
$140. $131.
It's good darts there from Branley. Using the board very
43.
well. Picking off the trebles.
$83.
Going to shuffle across to try and find a route past that.
59. $140.
Super darts.
Yeah, that seemingly gives him control of this leg and therefore this match.
60. Round your car, 87.
We haven't seen a dart at double missed yet. Treble 17 will get him 2. Treble 20 will get him 1.
39.
Now leaves himself 48
Junior
when he returns.
156.
If he returns, he will return.
40. Round your car,
But
48.
be unable to take out the 156. So 48 now for Branley. Tops then. Two tens.
38. James your car,
Well,
116.
Buckby can rescue the situation here. 116 to do so. Very difficult dart to get past, but what a shot,
shown
what
the
a
forfeit,
finish.
James Buckby.
James Buckby bails himself out and squares up this match
Fifth
at
leg round
2-2.
through first.
Great darts there.
Game on.
Branley will be kicking himself. He had 9 darts from 87.
Yeah.
Sorry, 6 darts from 87. I'm
85.
doing him a disservice there.
Yeah, Buckby having the opportunity and taking it.
140.
Was given the opportunity by Branley.
100. $96.
The winner of this match is going to be in a very good position to qualify. Henry Coates already is.
140.
The loser in this game, of course, will still be in one of the provisional qualification places because Daniel Stevenson has ended the night on 2 points and Harry Gregory could only
57.
possibly get to that amount. These both have 4.
$60. $82.
That's a
Round
good
your
pick
car,
off there.
116.
Finding the treble 19 with his last dart. 116 then.
56. Change your car 126.
Treble 19, the target. Still the target. Bullseye. Oh, what a
Games on
shot
the fifth leg, James Buckby.
by Buckby.
Wow.
Sixth leg,
Well,
James.
the
to through
116
first.
in the previous leg, superseded by the 126 in that.
Game on.
And now he finds himself thrown for the match.
58.
Not sure Ryan Branley knows what's hit him here. 3 out of 3 on the doubles as well, James Buckby.
55.
Look at that, 100% for Buckby. 50% for Branley.
121.
Yeah, he's not done much wrong, but everything he has done wrong he's been punished for.
Yeah, perfect example of taking your chances and
135.
the timing.
$100.
That's a great dart as well. Squeezes it in between the two.
$58. $58. $100. Change your car.
Turn for Branley to pressurise this 164. It's on.
119.
I mean, that would have completed the ultimate set, wouldn't it? Finishers getting better and better.
$29. Change your
But he
car.
could
45.
still a hat-trick of wins. James Buckby on debut lost his opening game 4-1.
13.
Is he
Brand new
about to
car,
win
124.
3 on the spin, or has Branley got a big finish of his own in his locker?
Treble 18 for the bullseye. Oh,
Getting
what a
shown the sixth
shot
leg,
there
Ryan
from Branley. Levels the match at 3 apiece.
So the final leg, Ryan to through first. Game on.
And finds himself throwing for the match now.
It's extraordinary, isn't it? 116, 126, 124. Threatened the 164.
42. $43.
Well, name your checkout. Surely a big one's going to win it.
$140. $100. $59. $60.
Bit of an edgy last leg here.
Very much advantage Branley now, and he does leave himself one of those combination finishers that these two have been taking out for fun.
60. Round your car, 120.
Can he get around that? Moves across the hockey.
He's probably going to go for treble 16 here.
88.
Pressure. How much?
100. Round your
Probably
car,
not enough.
32.
Double 16 for Ryan Branley to make it 3 wins from 4 tonight. Big deep breath. And a big
Being shot of the
victory
match, Ryan
for
Branley.
Branley. It sees him take his points tally to 6. two better off than managed just beaten James Buckby, who's been excellent on debut here at the Super Series. Ryan Branley only beaten by Henry Coates, who's actually just gone ahead of in the league table by the odd leg, but Coates is back in action, looking to complete the card when he takes on Harry Gregory. Okay, one final fling then this evening. Harry and Henry are the darting date that's about to take place. Paul Hinks will officiate. Will it be the opposite story for these two players if it goes the way as
Harry to
expected
throw first.
of Henry Coates?
Oh, sorry.
Paul Hinks.
Game on.
I don't think he gave Harry any practice starts there, did he?
82.
It's Harry's throw first. Okay. Game is on. As I was saying,
45.
if Henry Coates wins this match, then he will have won every match and Harry Gregory will have lost every match. And Henry will be effectively through
54.
and it will be a long, long way back for Gregory.
$59. 96.
Yeah, Henry's played
131.
extremely well tonight. Can see why Book is making favourite.
39.
Yeah, I think finals night is going to be very competitive, though. Although Mambi's already there, I think there are plenty of contenders.
99.
Nathan Potter, of course, won all of his matches in Group C. Henry Coates looking to do the same in Group B. Jensen Walker in second place, already a series champion here at the Live Lounge, so he won't be ruled
54.
out.
Henry Carr 167.
Yeah, winning Series 10.
99.
Well, leaves himself 68 when he returns. Needs to find a treble.
44. Henry Carr 68.
Double 16.
36. Henry Carr 132.
See some bull shooting here. Treble 19 would give him a go at the bull to win the leg, but it's back for double
64.
16 for Coates.
Henry Carr 32.
Double 8 then.
Getting shown
Finds it with
first
his
leg, Henry Coates.
second dart. Takes a 1-0 lead and
Second
a
leg,
break
Henry
of
to
throw.
throw first. Game on.
16 dart leg there.
$120.
Well, this time it is Henry to throw first. Having got that break in the bag.
59. $140. 58. $165.
Oh, beautiful darts there from Henry Coates, using 3 different trebles.
He leaves himself on 76 after 9.
I don't think you see a score of 165 very often.
Henry Carr 76.
Double 8.
60.
Can't be found, but he's got plenty of time. If he takes it out with his next dart,
76.
it'll still be a
Henry Carr
13 dart
16.
leg. And it
Getting
is.
shown the second leg, Henry Coates.
Leads by 2 legs to 0.
Third leg, Harry to throw first. Game on.
I do feel it's a formality here for Henry Coates, the way that the pair have played.
43.
I think a lot was on that battle for Harry Gregory with Daniel Stevenson a couple of games ago.
57.
He's going to have to come out of the blocks quickly tomorrow. This will be his first fixture, of course. Could well be in a position where if Henry Coates wins it, then that will secure his qualification.
56. $44. $60.
Just underneath the treble 20 bed.
84. $58.
And again, thrown underneath the trebles for Gregory.
140.
Nice 140 there by Coates.
Yeah, I think he's found it tougher and tougher as the evening's gone on here, Harry Gregory.
$58. $136.
Super darts, leaves himself tops. And he puts that first dart over the top of the treble 20.
$30. How do you count 86?
Bizarre decision that, wasn't it? Did he think he could use that dart?
I don't know. I've got no idea why he went that way.
Yeah, no. My mind is equally fried. And he pays the
Games
price.
on the third leg, Harry Gregory. Fourth leg, Henry to throw first. Game on. $60.
Fair play to Harry Gregory for converting that 86 after that
40.
Absolutely bizarre decision from Henry Coates.
57. $97. $78.
Good last start there from Henry. Picks off the treble 19. And Gregory put in a max.
140.
Not quite.
$99. $44.
No finish for Gregory.
57.
Coates leaving himself that 150. And he took out earlier this evening.
$58.
Can he do it again?
150.
They went the 19s route. You got two of them. And a double 18.
114.
Can't quite repeat the feat.
122.
Nearly emulated it. Chance now for Gregory. 1-2-2. Start on the 18s. Finds the first treble. Can't find the second.
74.
Yeah, the single would have done for a shot at the bullseye. Instead, Coates returns for that double 18, which he nails second time around and moves within one of not just this victory, but of winning all four of his matches on the opening night of Group B.
$55. $131.
Again, using the board well. Moving from treble to treble. This is good from Gregory.
180.
Finds the first maximum of this match.
Yeah, he's a fighter, isn't he? He won't be beaten easy. Won't surrender, won't roll over. all of the closing contests tonight have been close fought. In the first
40.
half of the night, we didn't have a last leg decider. We've just had 3 on the spin.
$140. $41. Henry car 90.
90 then.
$50.
Tees up tops in the end.
$58. Henry car 40.
And now this could be the end. Tops
Getting shown
it
the
is
match,
for Henry Coates, who completes the card on Thursday night. It's the opposite for his beaten opponent, Harry Gregory, who failed to get off the mark this evening. Put up a good fight, but it's 4 defeats for him and it's 4 wins for Henry Coates. He leads the league table after night 1, and we will hear from him after the break.
Are you ready to lift that trophy, Darius? Yes. Let's do it then. Ladies and gentlemen, your Modus Super Series 9 champion is Lucky D, Darius Labanowski!
Well, what a wonderful night of darts we have seen, and we are ready. Our champion is ready, and it's trophy time. So receive the trophy. £25,000. The new Modus Super Series champion, the Terminator, Marvin Van And one more time, the 8th Modus Super Series champion, the Terminator, Marvin Van Velzen. And the new Modus Super Series champion is Andreas Dirty Harrison. And one more time, the 7th Modus Super Series champion. Give it up for Andreas Dirty Harrison!
The moment we've all been waiting for. Would you please show your appreciation for your Series 6 Modus Super Series champion, Scott Taylor!
One more time, your new Modus Super Series champion. He is Chucky. He is Jim McEwen.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Modus Super Series champion, retaining his title, the Nuke, Luke Littler!
Back, it's time to summarise what's happened this evening. We'll do that in a moment with Trina Gulliver and Henry Coates in the studio, who's just won the fourth and final game of the night, 4-1 against Harry Gregory, meaning it's unbeaten for Henry this evening. Gregory didn't get off the marker, came close in that 4-3 defeat to Daniel Stevenson, and that was a brilliant game between Coates and Branley before that. A little run of 4-3s as well. James Buckby had the chance to beat Ryan Branley, but missed that opportunity. The table makes interesting reading. It makes very good reading for Group C's table, makes good reading as well. That's Nathan Potter, top of that. He won all his matches this afternoon, but Henry Coates won all of his matches this evening. 4 from 4 for him. Ryan Branley in second on 6. Buckby with 2 wins from 4 in his debut here, and Daniel Stevenson picked up 1 victory himself. Delighted to say Henry has joined us. Henry, well played tonight. How do you feel after winning all of your matches?
Thank you. It was good. I feel like tonight I've played more consistently than I have for the past 3 days, so it's been nice to show that I'm there to myself.
Yeah, Trina, you just said to Henry as he came in that he played really well tonight and deserved to win all of his games?
Yes, I think so. Yeah, he's played really well tonight, and when he has been under pressure, he's managed to pull it around. So yes, I think so.
Well, speaking of turning it around, the one against Ryan Branley, that was a big win for you, wasn't it? 3-1 down, and you put together 3 fantastic legs.
Yeah, I didn't think that I'd played bad up until then. I thought if I carry on doing what I did, I put in a couple of maximums in 2 of the legs. So I thought I've given myself best opportunity, and I put it away.
How much have you enjoyed this week as a whole?
It's been being here for the whole week compared to I've had a Group B and a Group C. I thought having the whole week this time, I thought I've loved it.
And I mean, that Group A was really, really good. You guys are all throwing so fast that you've been finishing an hour early every day. What was it like to be part of that?
It was awesome. I mean, sharing the back room with such good players. I know Nathan started to find his feet on Wednesday. I mean, it showed today as well that how good he can be. And I think it's just with the players having the first experience up here, I think they're starting to enjoy it more as well.
Absolutely. I mean, look, Charlie's already there. You're almost there now. What would it mean to you to be part of the main event on Saturday night?
Yeah, I loved it. I missed out on the second time I came here. Got here the first time, but to be back there again, I'd love it.
And we saw some fantastic moments, Trina. This 150, which actually almost did again in the previous match as well. Just these kind of things that can make all the difference, particularly in this short format.
Yeah, absolutely. And that against Branley as well in the first leg of the match. I mean, it's brilliant, superb.
A lot of support have you got at home watching on, cheering you on?
Yeah, I get messages every day from family and friends just saying how proud they are of me, which means a lot. My girlfriend came down to me today and she's given me the support, so it's really nice to have that.
And having won all your matches tonight, probably only a win away from finals, although I'm sure you won't be thinking like that tomorrow. There might be a few more people Googling train tickets to Portsmouth to come and see you, right?
Hopefully. I know that Mum and Dad certainly will. So to see them down here again, first time they missed out on coming, but to see them down here, it'll be nice to see.
Trina, it's been Henry's night tonight, but who else has really stood out for you?
Well, I'd have to say James. I've been quite impressed with James. On his debut as well, and he's looked quite cool and calm and collected all through the evening. And I've been impressed with James.
That was a great exchange between him and Ryan Branley, wasn't it? Where the 3-figure finishes just kept flying in. He hasn't looked like somebody who's never played in front of TV cameras before. No,
he's looked comfortable, and fair play to him. He's done himself proud tonight.
And a word on Ryan as well. Of course, he went into that shootout with Charlie Manby yesterday, missed out, came into Group B, but he's done pretty much everything right apart from get the better of the man next to you.
Yeah, he's had a good night as well. So, he's played some cracking darts as well. So, it's still all to play for.
Absolutely. What's it been like in the practice room? Because this is the first time we've had a week like this, players 16 to 21. I suppose you're all after being the first to win it, right?
Yeah, I mean, I know Harry and Nathan normally sit on the same table at the, like PDC. But I mean, having come here tonight, some of the others you say hello to, but to see them again, it's been nice because we grew up with them through the JDC. So being with them again, it's been nice to catch up really with them.
So it's competition, but it's kind of friendly competition.
Yeah, everyone's been nice to each other. It's quite nice to just be with everyone again. It's like any normal week of a Super Series, it's like them meeting new friends. Because you're all going to get on and you're all going to play each other more than once, so you're going to be you're going to get on with everyone.
Right, I have to ask you one more thing, and Trina might tell you off here. That double 5 when it was in, and then you went for the 20 and double 5. What was the thinking there?
Just the fact I have it double 5 more than I have it double 10. I thought, where my darts land, I thought it's a good mark, and I just passed it.
You letting him off, Trina?
Yeah, I'm letting him off.
Look, the action gets back underway tomorrow. Group C will conclude from 1 p.m. and as we mentioned, Nathan Potter won all of his matches, Jensen Walker in second, but everybody in contention there. Remember, the top 2 go through, and there is plenty coming up on the Modus Super Series channel as well. Next up, it's going to be a breaker throw looking at the unique throws of Jelle Klaassen and Andreas Nicolau. Henry Deacon and Laura Turner are going to provide the analysis in that one. Don't forget, of course, the Rising Stars. Tomorrow we'll know all the finalists. Group C gets back underway at 1 p.m. Group B gets back underway at 10 p.m. And then on Saturday is that finals night. Charlie Manby already there. Henry Coates looks close to joining him. Potter and Coates in pole position in their groups. It's 7:30 on Saturday as always. Manby will be joined by 5 others, and on Monday we'll see the start of the international pairs, which is going to feature the return of Adrian Lewis. But tonight it was all about the future, and it was all about Henry Coates unbeaten.
Due West on the dartboard, Banks then to win the match, his first win of the day, and he's done it. And that will be a big relief off of his shoulders.
Well, that is an absolute steal from Nathan Kerr. Caden Smith looks at tops and gets tops. He puts his hand up almost by way of apologies. He crosses the line in that one.
Getting shown the third leg, Jack Howard.
From Jack Howard. Walker missed it by a distance. Howard not quite as far. But it doesn't matter.
Walker.
Double 10. The perfect day for Nathan Potter, and what an instant statement he has made to the Modus Super Series.
So receiving the trophy.
There's the second. This will be amazing.
Yes! What a finish! The new Modus Super Series champion, the Interceptor.
But Ryan Branley, the boy from Branley,
needs to go, and that's exactly what it does.
Charlie McGuire, 164. 44. 32. Charlie required 120.
Well, 120. He's got a fair, at least 2 handfuls at this. Just needs to stay
60.
there. That's a good shot. Halves his score. Leaves himself on a 2 darter.
26. Charlie
Time on his
require
side
60.
to become back-to-back singles champion.
Definitely a couple of nerves in those last two darts, but he'll be coming back.
It's a moment he's been in before this situation. Standing at the back of the stage,
Charlie
approaching the
require
hockey with a
20.
chance to win the title.
He did this to win the first title, if you remember.
11.
I think he's gone.
Georgia
I think he's
require
gone to
180.
bust it, maybe. The first title he won, he wanted 20. He went 6-7-7 to win it. He had a chance to replicate it again.
Yeah, I get the feeling that was for a bust, and
39.
on that situation there, George Scaife wasn't even able to take it out going to the 18s on that switch.
Yeah, I think he just panicked a bit, but he's done well to get that big one.
Sometimes can be the hardest part.
Georgia requires
This is it.
79.
It's got to be 19s. It's got to be 19s for this shot. Big 20 and a double. He's got the first one. He's going to get a match dart here.
$59. Charlie
Threw the entire
require
body into that
8.
one. Just didn't want to let go of the dart.
No score.
He's given George a chance.
Georgia require 20.
I think George has been quite good on double 10 today.
So many opportunities for Charlie Murphy.
Got
Couldn't get the job
it.
done.
Got in the match. And the Red Dragon
George
Modus
Scaife.
Super Series Influencers Champion, George Scaife.